Hello, guys. I just wanted to talk with you today about George Soros and his decision, or his fund management company, Soros Fund Management, and their purchasing of over 200 radio stations in the acquisition of Odyssey, which is said to be the second largest chain of radio stations in the United States. Now, technically, this was done as a purchasing of debt in Odyssey because the company, and again, Odyssey is a chain of radio stations, over 200 in the United States, and the company declared Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And by purchasing $400 million of the company's debt, Soros Fund Management became George Soros became the largest shareholder or will be becoming the largest shareholder of Odyssey. So, and AUDACI, ACY, not to be confused with Odyssey, like Homer's Odyssey. So it's spelled like AUDACY. So this decision, so the purchasing has been agreed upon and has been approved by the FCC by a vote of 3-2 in favor of letting the purchase proceed. Now, it's said that this breaks some rules, specifically there's a rule within the FCC that you can't have ownership, that no media in the United States a purchase like this can't be made if the company who's purchasing has more than 25% ownership outside of the United States. So it's said that George Soros' company, or George Soros himself, there's some controversy that Soros Fund Management is more than 25% owned by foreign investors. So Soros' company may not be. There's some questioning about that specifically because Soros' company, it's said to have more than 25% foreign ownership. So this has been getting some scrutiny. So America First Legal is a legal watch group, and they sent a Freedom of Information Act request, FIA request to the FCC, and they are looking into trying to understand. They're investigating why such lenience was granted in this situation, claiming that this was kind of fast-tracked, and so there's a Freedom of Information Act request by America First Legal to the FCC to find out more about this deal. And then there's the House Oversight Committee, there's a Republican House Oversight Committee, and they're also investigating the FCC and its quick decision, the expedition of this purchase. And so there is some investigation going on involving this deal, but it is, as of this time, it's going through, despite the investigations going on behind the scenes. This is not the first time that Soros Fund Management, or George Soros, has made purchases within media. So there was a previous deal of $60 million to purchase Televisa Univision. This is a Latin American media company now owned by George Soros and his fund management company. So it's not completely unprecedented, but it is a large purchase, and George Soros is seen as a pretty far on the left as far as people with that kind of money and influence. So it's getting extra scrutiny from your more conservative members of Congress, and I don't know specifically. I don't know the political affiliation of America First Legal, but they're looking into it as well with a FIA request. George Soros is estimated to be worth over $7 billion and is 94 years of age, Hungarian American with Jewish ancestry. And that is why this kind of thing kind of gets papered over and people don't want to talk about it, because George Soros is a lightning rod for various conspiracy theories, and he's a wealthy Jewish man taking ownership of the second largest radio station conglomerate in the country, and there's stereotypes, of course, out there that feed into this. Stereotypes and conspiracy theories that feed into this interest in this story, but nevertheless, George Soros has an interest in purchasing these radio stations for some reason, and he's it's proceeding, barring something that could stop it. It's unclear what would stop it, but there are investigations being done by the GOP House Oversight Committee and this America First Legal Watch Group, and we'll see what goes from there. And this has been in the works since, I think, February. As early as February, there have been talks about this purchase. It's now going through, and we'll see where it goes from here, but it looks like he's going to be scooping up this radio station company, and we'll see what he does with it. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you.